Hey everyone, welcome back to another video, and today we're talking about the Nabalis extrusion. And what's funny is I did record myself unboxing it and my opinions on it. It's just, it recorded it vertically and the camera was being a pain in the butt, so I'm recording it now, so it's fine. But it is made out of, I believe, 40-20 steel and 60-63 aluminum, which is really weird. I've never heard of a balisong having that type of aluminum, but it's because it is extrusion milled, which means they like heat it up so it's like jelly or whatever, like a liquid almost, and then they like put it into the tubes where it's almost like this shape, and then they mill it out, and then they sandblast it. And I haven't flipped, like, disclaimer, I haven't flipped the original extrusion, which I saw, which had an aluminum blade, which is why it only had partial cutouts, just so it had the look. But having the 40-20 steel blade with, you know, like, just having a steel blade is so much better than, you know, aluminum. I would assume, at least, because, well, I heard the balance was a little weird. But with this, you also have removable weights, which I did try removing the weights, actually, and I only removed one screw, and I couldn't get the other part out, and I was like, whatever, I'll just try it like this. And it couldn't even fan. Like, well, it could. It didn't carry the momentum like it did before. Like this, you can fan so easily, but before, it couldn't. And, well, it has pretty thin handles. If I grab something for comparison, like my G10 clone that has some chunky handles, pretty significant difference. I mean, and the sound is amazing. Like, it not only does it carry momentum, and it looks amazing with that, what's the word? Whatever, well, fade, there we go. Fade. Not only does it look amazing with the fade, but it sounds amazing, and that's probably because of the amazing tolerances. Like, no tap. And then same on the side. That's handle lift if you thought that was tap. But then with this, which is around the same price, it's shaky. It doesn't sound as good. I do like the handles are okay, actually. They're nothing crazy. What's kind of weird about them is that they rivet, like they dip in, and these do the opposite. They round. Okay, I don't know. They would do that for grip, but it's just not good. But this, I can go on and on about it. It's so nice. I've never had a sandblasted balisong, and I love it. And so if we look at the packaging that it actually came in, if we look at it, if it'll actually come out. Whoa, that's like stuck in there. There we go. It comes with a Nabalis bag it's really soft. It comes with a Nabalis sticker, some extra hardware, thread locker, lube, a glow-in-the-dark bite handle indicator, which I think is really cool. I haven't used bite handle indicators recently, but, you know. Speaking of bite handle indicators, the one on this one is actually, it's pretty darn noticeable. It's like chaplaining on it. It's really uncomfortable. But, you know, that's the whole point of bite handle indicators, so you honestly can't complain. And then it comes with another Nabalis sticker and a extra long T10 bit that also acts as a pivot needle, which is honestly awesome. So, good job on Nabalis. I mean, this is one of the greatest unboxing experiences I've ever had. which, you know, I cannot say that I've had amazing unboxing experiences, but I can say that I've had decent ones that are at least at least above average. But this is like easy 8 out of 10. No, yeah, I would say it's 8 out of 10, maybe 7 out of 10. It's just the cardboard is kind of like, yeah, it's kind of crappy. And then, but since it comes with so much stuff, I would say it deserves at least a 7 out of 10. You know, I'd probably give it a 7 out of 10. But I heard that their Create with Nabalis boxes are actually really nice. But just flipping this is so nice. Like, if you just listen to that. If I can actually do it correctly. Maybe we will lube it. Nope, I can't do that. I'm holding my phone. But it had perfect tolerances out of the box. Like, it was amazing. I recorded it on this camera, which, you know, it's the, whatever, Insta360 One X, which it records in pretty decent quality. It records in like 5.7K, and which is really nice. But it does the video like this, like that, like it's a short, and I can't have a 12-minute long short, so, but I can for a video, and I'm not just gonna have you guys watch the whole video on a tiny little screen, because it's a pain in the butt. But the sides, it does have these 3 little liners on the side, which look pretty neat, and they apply a little bit of grip, nothing crazy, but the blade is basically a giant chamfer. It's pretty much just chamfered like crazy, and that's what gives it that rounded look. Which, I know it's like, yeah, well, that's what a round balisong is. But it's not like one where it's like round all the way through, where it has like rounding up here. It's flat up here. That's like a big chamfer. Which is it's basically rounded, but you know, if we want to get real specific here, it's chamfer. It's a giant chamfer. But it flips amazing. I cannot complain about anything. Well, besides the cardboard box. I would expect, you know, actually I wouldn't expect. For something being $45, I wouldn't expect much, but it did really well. Especially coming with a T10 bit that is also a pivot needle and thread locker and lube and a bite. I don't know any company that does a bite handle indicator. When I bought my Squiddy and Squiddy B together from Squid Industries, we had to pay an extra something bucks for the bite handle indicators. I think it was like, what, like $10 for like 20 of them? Or it was like $5 for like 10 of them? I don't know. Which is the same price. Jesus Christ, Memphis. But it's honestly just amazing. It does everything I want it to do. It's super consistent and flipping. And for $45, you cannot be complaining. Like, the fact that they're even doing fades at this price range, or like, you know, whatever fade anodizing at this price range, is just remarkable. I did want to get the silver handles because I thought they were super cool and they're cheaper, so, but they were out of stock, so, you know, whatever. And ends up, at the end of the day, it worked out because got a freaking sick balisong, and it only ran me $45, which is totally worth it. I haven't dropped this thing yet. I'm not going to durability test it yet. I mean, I will have a follow-up video in about a week of my thoughts after spending a lot of time with it. You know, that's probably going to be the only thing I'm flipping. I'm saying you know so much, jeez. But it is a great flipper. I do recommend it. I have no complaints. It's, I I know I probably will be getting a Nabalis Canyon next, or Volp or something like that. Just something in the cheap price range, because I think I'm going to stick to doing reviews on stuff like that. Because, well, most of my Balisongs are in... I would say most. Yeah, I would say most of my Balisongs are in cheap territory. And it's pretty nice. Ariel's amazing. It just carries momentum so well. I don't know, like, it's so effortless. But I think that's about it. I mean, I'm running out of things to say, and I'm trying to keep the video going longer, but we're already at 11 minutes. And yeah, guys, if you have any questions, comment down below, and I'll try to answer them to the best of my ability. Subscribe, I guess. I don't know how to end a video, but see you guys next time.